Hello, welcome to Math&Stats with Mr.B. So we want to find Q1, Q2, and Q3 for this data set. And these represent what we call the quartile. And what is the quartile? Quartile is just when we divide our data set into 4 equal parts. So for instance, we have a data. So it is our data set. Then this will be our smallest data value. Smallest data value. And this will be our largest or biggest data value. So if we divide this into 4 equal parts, so 1, 2, and 3. So let's assume this is equal parts 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be our Q1, Q2, and Q3. And our Q2 is the same as the median. So this is the same as the median. Okay. So the first step that we need to do is to arrange our data set from the smallest to the highest. So that's the first thing that we need to do. So here, step 1, arrange data in order. So in order, and if we arrange this data in order, starting from the smallest, then we can see that we have 5 is our smallest, followed by 6, 12, 13, 15, 18, 22, and 50. So that's the first thing. So having arranged the data in order, the second step, which is step 2. So our step 2 is to find the median. And the median here is the same as our Q2. And how do you find the median? Our median, so the median is the middle number when we divide the data. In other words, the median is the number that divides the data set into 2 equal parts. So we want to see what number divides the data into 2 equal parts. So here, we can just use this, cancel this, and cancel this one. Cancel the one here, cancel here, cancel this, cancel this. So at the end of the day, see that we have 2 numbers. So we want the number that divides this data into 2 equal parts. So that means that that number is somewhere here. In other words, the number is between 13 and 15. So since the number is between 13 and 15, we simply just add them. So add them and divide by 2. So if you add them and divide by 2, this gives us 28 divided by 2, and this gives us 14. So that means our median, our Q2, is 14. Okay, then the next thing is to find our Q1. So the next step that we need to do, step 3, step 3 is to also take the data values that are less than our median. So here, since the median is 14, all the values or all the data set that are less than 14, we take that out. So I will rewrite them here. So we have 5, 6, 12, and 13. So these are the data values that are less than our Q2 or our median. So to now find Q1, we are finding the median of this data set. So Q1 is now the median of this data set. So that means that we are finding the median here. So this go with that. Again, we have two numbers, which means that our median is in the middle of 6 and 12. So what is that value? We add 6 and 12 and divided by 2. That gives us 18 divided by 2, and that gives us 9. So that means that our Q1 is 9. Okay, then the next is to find our Q3. So step 4, find Q3. And how do you find Q3? So here again, to find Q3, we also consider all the data points that are greater than our median or that are greater than our Q2. So the data points that are greater than Q2, I will list them, and we have that to be 15, 18, 22, and 50. So these are the data points in our data set that are greater than our Q2. Our Q2 was 14, so these data values are greater than Q2. So what we need to do is to now find median of this data set. And how do you find the median of this data set? So again, we cancel this, cancel. So basically our median here is going to be between 18 and 22. So to find that number between 18 and 22, we simply add 18 to 22 and divide that by 2. So if we do that, this is going to give us 40 divided by 2, and that gives us 20. Then we can now conclude that our Q1 is 9, Q2 is 14, and our Q3 is 20. So this is how we find Q1, Q2, and Q3 for a given data set. But we've realized that here our sample size, in other words, the number of data points in the data set is even. When you count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 data points, so it's even. I will do another example where the number of data points will be odd, maybe 9, maybe 11, maybe 15. Then we'll see how that will come out. Thank you.